stepped outside for New Year's last year, this was what we were faced with.
Right,
and
a
here
bit of
we
a
are.
blizzard, but yeah, the weather is, but it's making the point of why it is so important to be out here in the Dollar Energy Fund and everything that we're doing this morning.
So we thought we would have a little bit of fun with this and invite Wigle Whiskey here.
Why not? Yeah, and so they're making us some drinks so that we can stay warm out here. And we want to introduce Meredith Grelly, co-owner of Wigle Distillery and Threadbare Cider as well. And of course, Wigle Whiskey, made in Pittsburgh, award-winning, super popular, and they're doing really, really well.
Yeah, and we have to give a nod to Punxsutawney Phil here, too, because of your amazing new whiskey. And I think you guys had something similar. Was it last year, too?
Yeah, we've been partnering with Groundhog Phil and the Inner Circle for 3 years now. We do an annual whiskey and cider, and 10% of the proceeds goes back to the Groundhog Club. It helps to take care of his great care and feed Phil throughout the year.
So it's helping a good cause, too. We're all about double dipping.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so what are we making here today?
Yeah, we've got a couple of cocktails. So we're going to start with a hot toddy because that seemed especially important this morning.
Yes, it does.
So Jake is making this with our Phil Shadow whiskey. This is rye whiskey that we've aged in oak for several years before then finishing in Pennsylvania maple barrels. And the label on it, which is so adorable, is designed by local designer David Peeney. It features Phil. And then Jake added our Afterglow ginger whiskey to give it a nice ginger quality. And that, of course, when you think of hot toddies and tea, you think about ginger. He's going to add some maple simple syrup, which we make by adding equal parts maple syrup to warm water. And he's going to add some bitters, pomander orange bitters, as well as some fresh citrus. So that nice lemon that'll really coat your throat and open up your sinuses. And then he's going to add some warm water, which we just
I wondered when it was going to get warm.
Let me come over here to my ice ATM and get my money out and come over and get one of these.
All right, I love ginger, so I'm so excited to find out how this is going to taste.
Okay. Good. And you know, Phil, he drinks an elixir of life. That's how he's been alive for over 300 years. And we don't know exactly what's in his elixir, but this has got to be pretty close, we think.
Yeah. All right, how is it, Heather?
Oh, it warms you up.
It warms you up. All right.
And the warm water is not so warm anymore, but it still warms the inside. Let me tell you that.
All right, and Jake has another one up his sleeve, right? What's the next one?
Yeah, so Jake is going to make a Manhattan with a little extra oomph to it. I think a Manhattan is just the perfect cocktail. But we're going to start again with our Phil's Shadow rye whiskey finished in maple syrup barrels. And then he's going to add some you're going to go with the cinnamon next. A little bit of our cinnamon whiskey for a little spice. And then our vermouth, our Amaro vermouth, which anyone who's made a Manhattan before knows how important the vermouth is in a Manhattan. And then a little more of that maple simple syrup to keep with that velvety, rich, wintry feel. And then finish it off with some pomander orange whiskey bitters.
It sounds like a fantastic combination, and I love a Manhattan, so I cannot wait to try this.
Yeah, I'm going to grab that one for you. And before we let you go, and before David gets to sample this, tell us where people can find Wigle Whiskey.
Yeah, absolutely. So our distillery is in the Strip District. Our cider house, Threadbare Cider, is on the north side. But you can order our products online. And if you've got buddies outside of Pittsburgh that want to share in the Groundhog celebration, you can ship through our website our whiskey across the state and our cider throughout the country.
Fantastic. All right, David, you
That
ready
is
to
fantastic.
try a Manhattan?
I am ready to try a Manhattan, yes.
I know that
Jake's going to pour it for me here, and we'll try it out here in the ice house.
Lucky for you, Jake chilled the glass for you, too.
Oh, good. Jake, you're so thoughtful.
That was Mother Nature helping out here.
Oh, wait. Oh, he's adding. What? Oh, of course you have to have the cherry, the maraschino cherry. Yeah, that's the best part of the Manhattan, right at the bottom.
That's right. These are Amarena cherries from Italy.
Oh.
so
Cheers.
yummy.
Thank you, Jake.
Okay,
All
Heather's
right,
delivering
David,
this.
you get to try the
Thank you,
second
Heather.
one. Warm you up, too.
Thank you.
And our thanks to both Meredith and Jake. And we'll have these drink recipes available for you at PittsburghTodayLive.com, along with a link to Wiggle and Threadbare. And you can pick up your own bottles of Phil's Burrow and Phil's Shadow to celebrate Groundhog Day at home.
And I will tell you that Manhattan, absolutely fantastic.
Was
Thumbs
it?
up. It's making me feel warmer already.
You give it the okay.
I give it the okay. Nice job, guys.